Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the atmosphere of our world around us, as we always try to do with our all forces on this channel. And this time we will focus on such phenomenon which is called Germanization of Polish cities on the current western Polish part, in the current western Polish part, let's say. I mean Wrocław especially, Szczecin and Poznań, especially Wrocław, my hometown. For last 20-25 years, many people, regional activists, cultural and political activists, precisely, were claiming that there is a crawling Germanization of Wrocław, because they were observing that, for instance, People's Hall, the main building for the spectators in the Szczytnicki Park in Wrocław, was renamed some time ago into the 100 Years Hall, that refers to the 100 years anniversary of the Battle of Leipzig, in which coalition, anti-Napoleonic coalition, defeated Napoleonic army and its allies, including Polish troops, on the side of Napoleon. And this building, formerly the People's Hall, was renamed 100 Years Hall, as it was named in 1913, when it was erected by Germans to commemorate the 100 years anniversary of Battle of Leipzig in 1913. So I agree that it was creeping Germanization. But now this Germanization in cultural sense, it's not creeping, it's running. For instance, recently in Danzig, so in Polish Gdańsk, in German Danzig, there was such exhibition called Our Boys in Wehrmacht. And it was a quite manipulative exhibition, showing some guys from the region of pre-Second World War Gdańsk and its surrounding, that were drafted to Wehrmacht. And this exhibition was saying our boys. Our boys, it means, yeah, now also Polish boys, of people who are now living in Gdańsk. As I mentioned, it's very manipulative, it's just preparing the ground for another mental re-Germanization of the population and re-Germanization of the names of the city, plus it is an attempt to prepare Polish population to be blamed for German crimes during Second World War, because these were our boys. And this is always the same scheme. First, the forces that are, especially for German money, minorities in Poland, especially ethnic and political minorities, are preparing such exhibition, and of course artists who are easy to be bribed. They always start from the same point. First, we should induce the feelings of pity. Yeah, poor boys drafted to Wehrmacht, they didn't want to go there. There is such assumption. And yeah, these were poor boys in Wehrmacht. And later the machinery, propaganda machinery, will go the same direction as always. Yes, if your boys were in Wehrmacht, doesn't matter if they were drafted by force or went there willingly, you are guilty for all of the crimes. And of course, on the another stage, there won't be any Germany in this propaganda content. So if they were your boys, you are guilty one for this crime, so you have to pay to this and that organization. Then we will clear your reputation, but you need to pay for it. We shouldn't allow for such exhibition, because this is always the same scheme of whitewashing the German cards of the past, and they are always using someone else to do it for them, like artists one can buy in Poland, or some minorities that are also easy to buy, because yeah, it's always easier to live when easy money comes into our pocket. It's so simple. That is why we shouldn't participate in such exhibitions. and we shouldn't support them. And this is always the same mechanism. First try to induce a feeling of pity, later just twist the history, eliminating the main villain from it, and say that the ones who are currently possessing this and this territory, so Poland, because these were their boys in Wehrmacht, are guilty, so they need to pay to this and this organization. We shouldn't be fooled by these cheap moves from this side. All the best, have a nice day, bye.